is Ewan's sensational idea for a video, right? We're going to take 8 absolutely, like... we might agree on these, but probably not.
Welcome to the breakdown of my relationship.
Nah, I've taken 8 rides from parks that we've both done. So each park that we've both done, spoiler alert, we've not done that many parks.
That are the same.
Yeah.
I've done a lot more than you.
Yeah, I've done a lot of shitholes, to be honest. And we're gonna take 8 rides into debate, and I'm gonna go. What have we got? We've got 5 coasters, 1 water ride, 1 dart ride, and 1 flat ride. This is gonna be very funky, isn't it? So do you want to start off? Should we go coaster and then other, and then coaster then other? Yeah.
Just do it down the list.
Okay. Right. First one. We're going to lovely Blackpool. Yeah. We got lovely.
Where we met.
Where we did meet. I think that's a good place to start. The one and only Steeplechase. Now I'm a man, so Steeplechase isn't my favourite ride in the world. You're a bit more.
I like it.
You're like, I like Steeplechase.
Well,
yeah. We've not actually ridden it together.
For the man who says he likes unique attractions, there you have one.
But it's fucking horrible.
It's not.
It's so bad.
It's not.
It's so bad.
It's good. It's fun. It's a coaster.
It's very, very bad. Nah, because like...
It's fun because it's so competitive when you're with your friends as well.
It's funny, yeah, it's a good laugh, but it's just like, my balls, man. There is another ride on this that I will be talking about that hurts my balls, but yeah. We'll get into that later. Oh, God. Right, next ride. We're off to your favourite park.
Chessie!
Yeah. Now, what ride do you think we're going to discuss at Chessie?
Dark ride.
A dart ride. Yes. It's a lovely Toon Blaster.
The best. Yeah, the theming.
Jewel was better.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Ugh, remove yourself.
Jewel was literally better.
No, Chessie's theming was better, the storyline was better, like, yeah. And the guns are better.
Nah.
Because I win.
Jewel's the one. Jewel was the one.
You're only saying that because you win it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the one time when I was beating Lou on Toon Blaster, and I was like doing well, I was beating Lou on Toon Blaster, and then she started covering up the gun, so I couldn't shoot anything, and then she ended up winning, so...
Yeah, but do you not even appreciate like the grand, like how big the theming is inside?
It is good, like in terms of some of the theming features that would have been there for like Terra Toon. But if we're talking like Toon Blaster, it's Toon Blaster, isn't it?
It's amazing. I love it.
We'll go on to a sensational ride now. One that we had to pick a water ride, and it was very difficult to choose between whether to discuss a water ride at Drayton or a water ride at this place. We're at fucking Fanny Island, mate. We'll talk about Dragon Mountain. I love Dragon Mountain, yeah. I love it.
I love it.
It's so good.
It's so fun.
We actually agree on this one. It's so sick.
It's great. It's underrated because loads of people who don't like getting wet will just hate on it because you do come off a bit.
And they're short on the layout, to be fair. But Dragon Mountain is sick, and I love it because I love water parks, and Dragon Mountain is like wee.
One of my favourite memories of Dragon Mountain is when I went with Sean and Stuart. I went down in my own dinghy, had a little bit of a splash, but nothing too bad. And then those two came down very quickly, kept travelling, realised they were going to hit the wall, and then the whole wave just went over the both of them. I was just stood there like, I wish I filmed that.
No. I've done Dragon Mountain a total of 1 time, and it was very funny.
I can't wait for us to share a dinghy.
Can you even share anymore?
I think you can.
Oh, you'd probably best be able to. It'll be well funny.
We're going to come off drowned. Yeah. Just a quick insert. New plan was added to our October lineup. We are going to Fantasy Island for the day on Saturday the 8th.
October is going to be damn busy. We've got 2. Basically, we're doing all the bar Blackpool. We're doing all the like UK parks that we've done just to kind of like end off the season. Although Blackpool were doing a week before anyway, so we're just doing all the parks and Halloween just to like end off the season, really.
Yeah. New parks next year, guys.
Yeah.
New parks next year. Well, for you and.
Yeah, I can't wait. Now we're gonna go back down south. We're gonna talk about the Thorpe Park Resort. Some say the most shitposty park in the UK. But yeah, we're gonna talk about The Walking Dead.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I've done it as all 3 variations.
You have. I've done it as 2 of them. I could have done it as all 3. But I chose not to do X when I went in 2012. X No Way Out, sorry.
X No Way Out was amazing.
It looked like, I'm not gonna lie, if I did it in 2012, would have just been like, this is so shit. Because it would have ran with like the lights on and everything. It would just been like, what the fuck.
I did it when it was in the pitch blind. Yeah, it was good. And then you had X, which was like
amazing.
Fun.
It's the best, literally one of the best rides in that park.
And then you have Walking Dead, which is like
bad.
It's not bad.
Yes, it is.
It's not a bad overlay.
It's very bad.
It's not.
It's very bad.
Welcome to the Thorpe Park safe zone. You look like you've been on the road for a while.
I don't want to be in the Thorpe Park safe zone.
What's so bad about it?
The reason it's bad, right? So they did a pre-show. Cool. Don't mind them having a pre-show. The pre-show's not the bad part of the ride, although it is like kind of cringe.
Me and George are hurting.
Nah. The Walking Dead pre-show. It's a pre-show. It's, it does the job. Whether they have it on or not, that's another thing. Then you go down X's main queue, the entirety of X's indoor queue, and it's got no actors in there at all. And you just walk down, and then you get the which you can hear from Colossus's queue. And you keep walking. You've got like a 50-50 chance of whether you're going to have actors. Now, I've had one amazing experience on The Walking Dead, and that's when they sat me next to an actor. The whole
I like
ride.
the actors in the canteen, but to be fair, out of all my visits in like 2022, I've not had an actor once in the canteen.
It's been kind of bad, but like.
But all their actors have been going into like their seasonal events this year instead, so I can kind of forgive them.
It's all right. Like the best part of the Walking Dead as a ride is probably the coaster.
It's like, think of it this way: would you rather have them open breakout of bozos at Carnival or had people in Walking Dead? Easy peasy trailers.
To be honest, the actors don't add a lot anyway. It's 1 or 2 actors that will give you like a slight scare, and it's like boom. They're like no, like it's kind of shit. It's kind of shit. And then you've got to walk down X's really long corridor to the exit. It's weird thinking that when it was X, it was a photo point.
Yeah, it was
like,
weird.
That's really,
very,
really,
very
really
weird.
bizarre. But yeah, I've made my thoughts clear on The Walking Dead. It's kind of shit. We've got like some more coasters to discuss.
Here we go.
These are going to be the juicy ones. This is going to be spicy because we've like specifically picked roller coasters that we just are going to like debate hard. For
Well, you might be surprised.
Should we talk about our one flat ride that we've got first?
Okay.
And then get to the juicy ones.
Yeah, why not? Tease them.
We'll talk about Axis at Adventure Island.
One of the best flat rides in the UK.
I won't call it one of the best in the UK, but it is alright.
Hi guys, it's nice to be back on the channel on my own again.
What? Come on. The best flat ride. If I was to say, I'm not going to get into that debate because that's not what we'll be here for ages. But Axis is
brilliant.
It's all right. The Sidemen went on it. Nah, it's decent.
I like the hang time.
I like my flats that give me like bare like airtime and that.
It's more of a hang time.
Yeah, it's more your thing to be honest. But like, it's Axis in it. It's probably the best flat ride there.
It's so good.
But it's like it's all right.
It's amazing.
And we've got...
Here we go.
Here we go.
Juicy coasters.
Here we go. Should we go for like the juiciest, the non-juiciest to the juiciest?
Yeah.
Okay, so start off at Alton Towers then.
Go.
Galactica.
I like it.
I think it's
Pick your wording very carefully,
yeah, I will
Mr.
do.
B.
I will do. No, it's not. It's just not very nice. Like you get on your back and you're like at this angle. You're like at oh fucking hell. You're at like a really weird angle where you're on your back.
To be fair, the only bit I'm not so keen on is the bit where you fly around on your back. I like all of it when you're flying and you're on your stomach. Love that.
Just makes me feel weird. I don't like it because
you actually enjoyed it on the front row, though. Can I just say? He didn't complain on the front row.
It is a front row coaster. I always used to be like, yeah, it's a back row coaster, but now I'm like, yeah, front row.
I'm
front
changing it, guys. Front row is my row on anything.
I don't agree with that, but that's another thing we can debate at the end of this video. Galactica is very much a front row coaster in the terms of I feel like all the elements are paced better in the front row than they are anywhere else.
Yeah, no, it is good.
But the best part of it is probably the drop.
Yeah.
I think.
I like it when you go through the portal.
Yeah.
Like that's cool.
But other than that, it's don't really have much for me.
Yeah.
It's just.
I like it.
It was better if it was still air. I would be like, this is great, because I loved it as air.
I have a soft spot for Galactica. I think it gets too much hate.
It's just.
And it's great at night. It's one of the best night rides.
It is okay at night. Yeah. We'll do it at night when we get to Scarefest on the Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a bit of Galactica and Nemesis. Yeah, with Scarefest we've got a few days there, so I'm sure we'll do some lovely.
Make sure we get all the coasters in the dark.
Now this one is going to be spicy.
Go on then.
This is going to be very spicy. Drayton Manor.
I haven't got many coasters, so I can kind of guess which one it is, because it ain't going to be Accelerator.
It's not going to be Accelerator. It's not going to be Buffalo. It's not going to be Troublesome Trucks, is it? I mean, we can debate Troublesome Trucks. Nah.
No.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I love it.
I've not ridden it in 3 years, to be fair. But, oh my god, the last ride I had on it. Oh, it was front row, and I'm a man.
Oh, I like front row on it.
There's a big thing. Shockwave's the only stand-up coaster to have a 0G roll. And for good reason. And the layout, right, I'm just going to go on and rant about this ride because it's one of my least favourite like big coasters in the UK.
Watch us go in the next couple of weeks and him come off it and be like, oh, I love it.
My opinion will probably completely change next month. But, oh my god, it was absolutely savage. It was evil. So the layout is shit. It's literally inversion, turn around, ow. That's the layout.
It does come into the brakes quite fast.
The drop is really funky and weird.
I love it. I think it's great.
It's a really weird drop.
I'm a woman, so...
The best part is the loop, probably.
Yeah, that is good.
The corkscrews are horrible, the 0G is horrible, the turnaround's horrible, the brakes are horrible. I can probably get my arms out of the restraints. But other than that...
I'm like, wee.
I appreciate it because it's like the only intimate stand-up.
It's so unique. It's our only stand-up coaster in the UK as well.
It's the only intimate stand-up in the world now, ain't it? Pretty sure.
I
think the other one might
close. Well be.
Yeah. But other than that, like... I think Drayton should convert it into a flawless. There should still be B&M flawless trains on it. I don't know how you like it, but it's one of them where it needs to not be a stand-up because it's evil and horrible.
Or they need to do some TLC to it.
Yeah.
Adapt the trains or something. But
maybe stick like B&M style train, or like this surf coaster model.
Yeah.
That's coming out. I'll do something with that.
But yeah, I do like Shockwave. I'm excited to get back on it.
Right, the final coaster then. The final ride that we have to debate. Oh God, we're going abroad for this one. We're going on holiday for this one.
Are we actually? Can we go get on the plane then?
Let's get a plane right now. We're talking about Furious Bacco at PA, which you right. Where does Bacco sit in your rankings in terms of like favourite coasters?
It's not my number 2.
Yeah, Bacco is actually my number 2 coaster.
No, you publicly tweeted it had gone down.
Yeah, also it did hurt you, to be fair. So I'm not happy.
I came off with
not
a
happy
huge
with
bloody bruise.
Not happy with Bacco for that, but like the front row we had.
Yeah, no,
Oh
that was
my
good.
God, it's
I like
so
Bacco
good.
on the front row. I like
it.
Bacco on the front row wing, which is crazy to some people, but I do like it on the wing on the front row.
I like it
Anywhere
everywhere.
else, it's a bit.
I like it.
rattly.
I like it everywhere because the ride tries
I
to
bet
kill
you
you,
do.
and I love that. Nah, the ride tries to kill you, and that's why it's like.
Yeah, lovely. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is his big plan. If I ever upset him that much, we'll just go to PA and I'll get murdered on Furious Bacco, and he'll come back a single man."
It's the same reason I like the big one.
I like the
just
big
tries
one,
to kill
though.
you, but like Bacco more so.
It's just like it's a bit of a head basher, but I appreciate it a lot more than I did the first time I went to PA in 2018. Then in 2019 it went up in my rankings a lot more. Then I got bruised very badly on it when we went this year, and it went down a little bit.
I think that was Stampeder.
And then no, it wasn't.
No, it was Stampeder.
No, it wasn't because it was.
Oh, to be fair,
The bruise was like here, and I distinctly remember
yeah. Yeah, alright.
the restraint scraping along my arm. So.
Yeah, the only thing I will say with Bacco, you know, like the little head pad things that they used to have, they've got rid of them.
That
It's
kind of
evil.
helps.
It's evil. Like, oh my God. But yeah,
But yeah.
Bacco number 2 coaster because it's an absolute death machine.
No,
Love
it
it.
isn't.
I think that's about it. What I've got to debate. Should we do a bonus round? Should we do a bonus round?
Dragon's Fury versus Spinball. I'm Team Fury.
Spinball is amazing. I love Spinball.
No, it isn't. It's a piece of
Spinball,
wank.
another ride that tries to kill you.
Dragon's Fury, better layout. When
No.
you get a spin, it's got a better spin.
Spinball, I love Spinball. The ride we had on
Spinball's
it.
layout is so bad.
No, when we did it with Rob and Peter.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die.
Oh, that was sick.
I lost my voice screaming.
That was sick. I love that. It's so good.
Yeah, then who did I do it with? Me and Liz did it with
I didn't go on it that time.
Corey
Yeah, I didn't.
and Riley, I think.
I skipped out on it with that. Which means we need to do Spinball and Scarefest. Because I've not been on it since like April.
Fine.
Yeah. Alright, that's the end of the video anyway. I'm glad.
What coaster do you hate?
What? Tell us all the coasters you absolutely hate that you think we are likely to like love, or specifically
That he is likely
that I
to
will
love.
love. Yeah, because most likely if you hate a coaster, I'll probably love it.
Because he's a weirdo.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, thanks for joining in. That was quite fun. Once we've done a few more parks next year, we might do a part 2 of this, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, after the abroad trips, that'd be sick. Out of all the abroad trips we do, it's right. So we'll debate a lot. Basically, guys, I've heard that if you subscribe, Alton Towers are going to build a B&M Giga in the gardens. So you've got to subscribe. You have to like the video. If you like the video, then that B&M Giga will also have like 20 speed hills. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, just like and subscribe, innit? Because, you know.
And we'll see you
It
in
helps.
Brighton.
Oh, yeah! We're in Brighton next week! No, I'm gassed for that. I can't wait. Yeah, alright.
We'll see you on the pier.
See you guys.